Welcome, Scorpio. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your December tarot reading. I've laid out the African cards along the axis of the horoscope wheel. I'll clarify with the Tarot of the Divine and finish up with a couple of oracle cards. I am going to be creating an extended reading from this. It will be free and linked in my description box below. I also would ask that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. However, I always do it at the end, and I know that many of you don't make it that far. I usually do it at the end. Sometimes I forget, but it would be more appropriate to do it during the middle of the reading, and I apologize. I can't seem to break the flow of the reading. It's difficult for me. So just know that I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I appreciate all the support that I feel from you to do something I love. So thank you for that in advance. And the energy for this month of December is the Chariot. We're still in, actually, we've just left Scorpio season, but obviously you're very closely aligned with Sagittarius. And although this is often aligned with Cancer, I feel very much the strong energy of Sagittarius in this card. The Chariot holds the Archer, and the Archer is the energy of Sagittarius. And I'm feeling this real clarity from you around disregarding the conflicts around you, not feeling the necessity to intervene and balance out or fix a lot of the dysfunctions that you may be experiencing among your social circle, but instead this very laser sharp focus on your goals in a way that supports you to not try to be like other people, to not try to mask your uniqueness, your differences, to feel internally how important it is that you be who you are and that you pursue the goals that are appropriate and in alignment for you. And this is very powerful energy at this time of the year, as we are in Sagittarius time, of course, and the winter solstice culminates in the exit of Sagittarius and the entrance into Capricorn, when the light is waning and we celebrate the return of the light. This feels very important for you. I'm not sure why this is what I'm getting, but I definitely feel that your ability to focus on that star, your star, is critical at a critical time for the world. In the 10th house, the house of your social identity, the Ace of Swords. This is really about that star in the sky. You have gotten and are receiving a lot of clarity around your essential beliefs, your essential faith in your truth, your trust in yourself to pursue this against all odds. And in that way, victory and success is absolutely assured for you. This may have something to do with a leadership position or simply leading your own alignment and pursuit of a dream. There's a tremendous amount of awareness that is symbolized by the winter solstice, the return of the light. And you are, your whole life is being illuminated by the truths that you are experiencing in some way. This can absolutely have to do with your experience of justice, a pursuit of justice, equity, fairness, and the judicious way of sharing that with the world. In the first house, we have the King of Cups. And I'm very happy to see this because this is where I sense that you have matured enormously throughout the course of your life. You have really embraced the power of your vulnerability. And this is not easy for a Scorpio, but what has been easy for you is the courage to face down your shadow, to really explore those elements of your behavior, your thought, your own belief systems that haven't served you, and to accept, to bring those things to the surface, to expose those truths with love and compassion for all those involved and for yourself. This is part of the necessity of self-forgiveness as a part of accepting your experiences, negative experiences, and releasing those. Because of the experiences you've had going through these really challenging experiences, you have developed a level of compassion and wisdom that others seek out in you. And this is your perfect opportunity to share the truths that you are experiencing in a way that is graceful, that is compassionate, that is loving. In the fourth house, we have the Ten of Pentacles. There is a powerful destiny that you're activating right now in your life. This can be the result of the experience of an inheritance or a legacy that you have benefited from and are now in a position to participate in. You are building something, a trust, literally, in the form of some kind of a philanthropy, a think tank, a circle, a wisdom circle, a social ritual that is helping others to gain access to the abundance that you are now experiencing as rife throughout your life and throughout your world experience. So there's a lot here about your ability to move throughout various parts of the world, to access various locations, to embrace the diversity of cultures that you get to experience, and the way in which that has chastened you and also purified your intentions so that you have become in many ways this ambassador of a trust. And when I say trust, I mean this belief that the world is abundant, that there is enough for everyone. That is part of what inspires this revelation that you're experiencing, and that you are gently sharing with others through your own ability to be wise, to advise with compassion and love. In the seventh house, the house of your significant relationships, we have the World. Interesting. So you're closing out a circle. I won't say you are closing out a whole journey, a whole level of experience. You're putting you're receiving the rewards, even recognition, even if that is simply in terms of the recognition of your own skills and mastery that you've accumulated along the way on this journey. But you are being seen by others, and this is important that you embrace the achievements that you're being celebrated for. At the same time, you understand that this is simply preparation for this next journey, and this ability to facilitate this wonderful wisdom and insight, this illumination that you're experiencing is part of the transition onto this new opportunity, this new beginning, this new thing that you can create in worldview that everyone can see and be apprised of. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords in the 10th house with the Hangman in the 9th house and the Empress in the 11th house. 2 major arcana cards. You have quite a few, at least half of the cards here, more than half are major arcana cards. You are allowing yourself the opportunity to stand back and cultivate the larger perspective that is required for you to do the work that you're now understanding you're destined to do. Sharing what you've learned, what you understand, what you see, the truth with others takes a lot of maturity and a lot of perspective to recognize and embrace the expanse of experiences, the diversity of experiences in the world, the diversity of languages and cultures that are that you are measuring your experience against and attempting to communicate with. There's a lot about the spoken word in the way that you deliver this message. There's a lot to do with music, with poetry, with story, absolutely. But you are clearly recognized for being in your power of love. This is the power of receiving love as well as giving love. This is the power of Venus, which is the ultimate expression of justice. This is balance, actions and consequences, the constant balancing of the needs of others against the needs of self. You are able to share this in a way that expresses your ability to give love in the world, and know that the giving of love is what you're receiving, how you're receiving love. It is that process, that ability to continually generate abundance, to continually transform the bounty of the natural world into the love and support that others need. And you are understanding that that is in many ways the way that you are translating the abundance of the world in a way that others can be duly instructed. The way you're modeling it for others is through the experience of your expression. I'm going to pull an oracle card rather, from the Flora and Faun of Africa, not only to glorify the motherland, but to acknowledge the preparation that we've had from our ancestors in the past. And I pulled for you the golden wolf. And the plant associated with this animal is the native wood violet. And the key word is intuition. Self-discovery is never ending. Embrace the changes you need to make to evolve to your fullest potential. And I'm going to pull the Language of Flowers card and ask you to like this video if it's resonating for you, to share this with others who might find it useful, to comment below, and to subscribe to my channel. And I've pulled out the Stephanotis, and the key word here is cooperation. Take the hand offered or ask. I'm going to create an extended from this. The link will be in the description box below. Until next time, Namaste.